April 12th, 2026, Hosea 14:9. Whoever is wise, let him understand these things. Whoever is discerning, let him know them. For the ways of the Lord are right, and the righteous walk in them, but the rebellious stumble in them. Acts 16:11 through 12 and 22 through 25. We sailed from Troas straight to Samothrace, and the following day on to Neapolis. From there, we went to the Roman colony of Philippi, the leading city of that district of Macedonia, and we stayed there several days. The crowd joined in the attack against Paul and Silas, and the magistrates ordered that they be stripped and beaten with rods. And after striking them with many blows, they threw them into prison and ordered the jailer to guard them securely. On receiving this order, he placed them in the inner cell and fastened their feet in the stocks. About midnight, Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns to God, and the other prisoners were listening to them. 1 Timothy 6:6. Of course, godliness with contentment is great gain. Reflection. Wisdom brings knowledge into action and produces meaningful results. The wisdom God gives is grounded in His loving devotion and rooted in His ways. Through His righteousness, we are persuaded by His grace. In the revelation and provision from God, we gain His knowledge, and He brings us into the wisdom of His divine understanding. Each day will present itself with new and often cascading problems to endure or overcome. Every decision in our lives carries a weight of balance. Paul knew the harsh measures he would be facing in the journey of the gospel. Most things are worth the cost when given the appropriate gain. Paul and Silas gained the eternal life of knowing God and Jesus, who He sent. The cost of this was harsh treatment by the jealous ones of Abraham's promise. The gospel of the Messiah threatened the political infrastructure of the religious rulers. If Christ was the Messiah, they were not the supreme righteous. Moreover, if Christ was the Messiah, they had killed Him, executed God Himself. Even today, the pride of arrogance is greater than sin. Sin can be overcome by Christ. Pride resides purely within the moral center. Only the individual can find the value of arrogance useless, but the presence of it proves the great value already assigned. Prayer. Thank You for the salvation that shows mercy and gives grace in place of wrath. You give peace in our sorrow. No struggle can overwhelm Your providence. In all that we encounter, You bring us through the consequences into Your perfect will. Thank You for the contentment in all situations, accompanied by the godliness You have already given by Your Son, Jesus the Christ.
Thank You for peace when sorrow stays. Thank You for grace through all our days. No struggle rises beyond Your hand. No wound escapes what You have planned. Through consequence, through fire, through strain, You bring Your purpose out of pain. And in every hour, whatever may be, You teach my soul holy contentment in Thee. Make me content in the midnight hour, held by grace and kept by power. When chains surround and sorrows press, You fill my soul with quiet rest. Your way is right, Your hand is sure, Your mercy strong, Your promise pure. In loss or gain, in want or feast, my heart will trust the Prince of Peace. My heart will trust the Prince of Peace.